Contingency.
Yo, so we are live right now.
Are we really?
Yes, we're live right now.
The audio.
What's up? What's up?
Let me turn my volume down because it's all the way up.
That's it.
Yeah, we live and we back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, first. It's time to get hurt. There's a lot of these big playing. And I was shorty on the low. And I know she know on the man. So that extra gotta go. She probably don't know the friend. I be like blah 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 blah. And when she trying to argue with me, I be like blah 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 blah. She trying to get back with me, I be like
blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, whatever that is. yeah. Hey, yeah, we got to give it up to Rich Homie when we start right now, man. R.I.P. Rich Homie.
Pound sign music flow.
Oh man.
What he say that? What was the smartest thing to do?
Sign myself. Yeah. One of the most underrated in my opinion, in my humble opinion. Rich Homie, that dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving a little something else. What's up? What's up with this one, boy? What you know about this?
No, he asked more.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. What you know, Quan? You ain't that. You say you is, but how you know though? Just know that I know.
That's it.
I know.
Sometimes you just know.
I know.
Come on, Rich Homie.
Well, hold on there. I know that you ain't that you claim to be. Despite how much money that I make, that ain't changing me. I know. A lot of these, they lame to me. I smoke, but I wrote the same that I came in with. Rich Homie. I'm on the West Coast in a low rider. Folks trying to leave with me, ain't enough room, and I don't know y'all.
Come on now.
You went so hard.
Come on, Rich Homie, man.
Man. Dog.
Hey, sometimes you just
I know.
Sometimes you just know.
I know.
I know you might not know, babe, but sometimes you just know.
What you know, Quan?
Hey.
Just know that I know.
Come on, man. Oh.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
We're going to get to the podcast, but we got to get Rich Homie some love.
There it is. What he say? Walked in, 30,000 in my pocket, had them just like, ooh.
You got to hit the corn while you're doing it now.
Yeah. Like, ooh. But I gotta, and I want to flex. Ain't got to flex, but I got it. Ooh. Get out some. She just want to.
Oh, they have
that how much you made?
Come on, man.
How much you made? How much you made? You got to give
I need my son here today. Mackenzie, where you at, man? I know you be vibing right now, too. One more.
Y'all funny.
Oh, man, I know, y'all. It's just my lifestyle, y'all.
This the one.
I got some more for y'all, but it's all for this week. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We're going to Rich Homie Quan it out, but I'm just telling you.
What you say there? Did a lot of just to make this my lifestyle.
Yeah.
Came straight from the bottom to the top, my lifestyle. In the beginning.
That's it for the part, right? All right.
You know, Mama thinks we should know the word.
So we may know. You
please tell her nobody knows the words
to that part. All right, so
read the words, people.
We back with the latest and greatest newest episode of My Turn, My Truth. Because when it's your turn, you do your what?
Tell your truth.
Indeed. Right now, I'm the Rice Man. You looking at me? Who else we got tonight?
We got Mario.
Mata.
It's your girl, Ken. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram at m.kennedii. Y'all know.
Well, you know it.
Also, subscribe to our YouTube, My Turn, My Truth podcast.
Absolutely.
And on Instagram and Facebook at My Turn, My Truth.
Right.
That part. So, Rich Homie Quan, he passed, last week?
Yeah.
And,
beginning of
I just kind of feel like he's one of the most underrated rappers that we had. man, Rich Homie has some real songs, some real deep songs, songs that just aren't surface level. I'm trapping songs. He had songs about
Investment.
life, you know what I'm saying? Real life. And people just didn't get it. You know, it wouldn't be no Young Thug without Rich Homie Quan.
Rich Gang.
Rich Gang, you know what I'm saying? I go back to the Rich Gang. So it is what it is on that. Man, it's a heavy loss for the music industry. He's one of the ones that came out owning his record label, owning his music, signing himself, owning his own masters, you know what I'm saying, and making sure the money doesn't go to big time record labels, it goes to the artists where the money belongs. So he was a front runner. He wasn't the first, but he was the front runner in that aspect. And we owe him props on that, you know.
We didn't even get the Type of Way.
Oh man, and walk through. We didn't get the Type of Way, walk through it.
Differences. We didn't get to nothing. Investment's
nothing. My jam.
So y'all need to do just like a podcast, just talk about him.
We could really. No, for real. Just all the Rich
I ain't talking about right now though.
Yeah, so we know.
I'm not talking about now.
We just had to give a moment to give Rich Homie his props on that. And Morgan, you had a topic that you wanted to talk about, you know, kind of jump off a little bit.
Yeah. So I saw a video and it was Megan Thee Stallion and Future, both two rappers in the industry right now. And I think a lot of people were questioning Megan Thee Stallion for how much she paid Future for a feature, I'm guessing. And she said she paid him his full price. And I guess a lot of people thought that was strange because maybe they're friends or they know each other a little bit better. And Megan came to say, you know, that's her friend, so she's going to pay him his worth, his price.
Right.
Because, you know, that's her friend. You pay your friends their price. And I guess, you know, there were some mixed reviews. Some people thought that she should have got a discount because of how she knows Future. And some people thought that, you know, she did the right thing. Big ups to her.
She absolutely, in my
100%.
opinion, she did the right thing. You know how you see people are friends today and not friends tomorrow.
So.
I don't want to owe anybody.
Absolutely.
You know, even if you're my boy, you're my homegirl, if you got a business or something and I need you, I want to pay you your going rate.
Right.
And I know it's easy to say, I want you to give me a discount, I'm your boy, give me the family special or whatever like that. But at the end of the day, if you get somebody the family special, then something blow up. And y'all not friends no more, and then they feel like now you really owe me some more money. You know, now we ain't boys no more. You really underpaid me for this track I gave you, or this feature I gave you, this hook I gave you, or this verse. And now it's like you getting in this battle. Like if I pay you what your going rate up front, we don't have to worry about that.
There's no conversation.
Right. And it costs to get some of these people on your song. So I just feel like, hey.
It costs for everything. You would pay a stranger.
That's right.
I feel like you'll pay a department store, you pay a restaurant, you pay for anything, their price. And when they decide to give you a discount, that's when they decide to give you. Like you have, you know, Labor Day sales, Black Friday sales, Christmas sales. You have sales that goes on, but this up to the discretion of the person that are throwing the sales. It's not up to the customer to say, hey, give me a sale.
Absolutely.
Give me a discount. No, you pay what it's worth.
Right.
I think too, if you're trying to help somebody get to where they need to be, like you paying them full price is supporting them.
That's
and
right.
It's like a respect. Like I'm paying you respect because you deserve this. You worked hard for it. And I don't want to disrespect you by paying you half price when I have the money and like I am able to support you. Like I'm able to support you in a way that, you know, everybody else is able to as well.
To help keep your business running.
Yeah.
I think it's sort of disrespectful not to.
Yeah.
If I know you would have paid this dude that you don't know twice as much as what you're paying me right now.
Yeah.
And I got 10 songs on the album. Only 10. And if you are a big enough person to have on my album, that means you're good, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to put no BS on my album. So it's like, well, if you're that good or you're that valuable, the industry sees you at this level and you want to get paid at this level, I should pay you at this level.
Right, because at some point I feel like you said it's being disrespectful, and then you feel like you're being used, the other person.
Right.
That way you want to use my fame, my credibility. Not saying that's what Megan Thee Stallion did, because of course she didn't, because she paid full price or whatever the case may be. But they may be homies or whatever the case may be. But he has also his own platform, his own following, and some people who don't listen to her probably will listen to her because he's on her song.
Absolutely.
So you paying for that as well. So don't try to cut, go sideways or discount it when you get more than just me being on your song. You get my entire platform.
Absolutely.
Right.
I also think that I see too a lot, like when people give their friends or family discount, they expect it the next time. Like it's like if they're using their service again, it's like, oh well, last time you didn't charge me this much. Like, why are you charging me that much now? And it's like, I can't keep giving you a discount because that's actually my living. Like, I earn my living by
Absolutely.
that,
so. Right.
Yeah.
And back to what you were saying, I do want to use you for your fame and credibility. Right. That's one of the reasons that I'm asking you.
Right, exactly.
Your cachet in the industry right now, that's exactly why I'm asking you to be on the short list of songs on my album.
Right.
I want to use your people, your platforms, your fans, your respect in the industry, all of that. That is why I'm asking you, period.
And that's worth money.
And that is worth money.
Yeah.
Right. And I feel like y'all got to look at, these celebrities, a lot of them know each other. So if I discounted everybody just because they knew me, I wouldn't make no money.
Right.
I wouldn't make anything.
And that is also a point. It was almost a Dear Black People point, but I know it's a universal point. When your friends, when you have a product or your friend has a product or something that they're doing, it doesn't help you to get the freebie or the lowball or something like that. It doesn't help them. If I'm starting a business and I'm an upstart, how can I make it to give away everything for free to all my homeboys, friends, and family?
And that's the hardest part right there, just the startup.
Yeah.
And I feel like my family should be coming to me saying, and my friends, I want to pay for it to make sure you do well. Mm-hmm. And I'll even pay more. I'll buy a couple. When I was, when back in the days when I'm old, I'm dating myself now, but selling CDs, I didn't want anybody to give me their CD. I want to pay for it. I'll buy 5 and give them out to other people I know, just to make sure that you're prosperous, that you have a lucrative, start to your business, not to get a free one.
I just think that goes back to look at how people were raised and the levels of friendship that there is now, the levels of, respect for people that there is now.
Right.
You would think, oh, my friend supposed to give me something for free, but my friend, so you supposed to want to help me.
That's like saying I think you're nobody.
Right.
Yeah, right. I was just going to say this. It's just true, honest support. A lot of people say they support you, but they support you with lip service. They don't support you with their wallet. They don't support you with the likes. They don't support you with the subscribing. They don't support you with those type of things. They do a lip service, and then when you blow up in your bed, they want to hang on to you, attach to you, and be like, "Hey, I know you. I know her. I know him." And it's just like, now it's popular.
And then they want to reap something.
Yeah, it's popular to know me now. But when I was trying to get it out the trenches, you didn't know me, you didn't support me. And a lot of support is free. Not this kind of support. I ain't talking about that. But it's a lot of support that is free. And people don't even want to do the free support. So, they ain't going to do the one that they got to pay for.
Right. And that's why most people feel like it's easier to make it and blow up in places other than your hometown.
Yep. Or with strangers.
Or your home business and your local business, because people look at you like, you know what I'm saying? They got a little business. They
like, I know her. She ain't like that. It gotta be little.
Yeah, it's always gotta be.
They got a little shop.
They got a little podcast they doing.
They got a little boutique, a little podcast. They're all right, but people from other cities who don't know you from Adam just look at your podcast. But
it's the saying, and I done seen it on Facebook. I done heard it on movies. I done seen it on Instagram, TikTok. It's like a client will become a friend before a friend will become a client.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And that is so
we need that.
Real. That is so real. I see that statement all the time, because a lot of times, people develop friendship out of people that support them, and then the friends that are there just because we kicking it, we truly are friends, then, it's shameful because there's not really any support there. So,
I agree with that. So people, if you have a business, like Marielle said earlier, start off your business how you plan on keeping it going.
Set the standard.
If you start off saying, "Hey, I'll give y'all this because you my boy, you my cousin, you my homie, you my friend, you my girl," or whatever like that, then there will be a continuance of that. People will continue to look at you wanting the freebie, wanting the low price. You know what I'm saying? But if you start to say, "Look, guys, from the beginning, I can't make it if I don't make this amount. I set my pricing based on my success. My pricing is based on me making it. Absolutely. So I have to get this unless I come out in the hole." So, understand
right.
that,
because the startup, you're funding everything. I'm funding this.
Right.
It's not even, I'm not making no money. So this money got to go to my business.
Sometimes you're in the hole.
I remember staying up all night just to do stuff for friends and friends of friends. I will not, with my t-shirt business, I started saying, I will not you can't give me no 24-hour notice no more. Right.
So big ups to Megan Thee Stallion for doing the right thing. And she supported her friend by paying full price.
That's right. I mean, good on that. Now we're gonna transition to another place right now. I know a lot of people are show watchers and watch entertainment all night and watch TV all night and watch all this stuff.
Not
like
all
that.
night.
Yeah, they watch it all night.
I know people. I know people that binge watch.
Us with Walking Dead.
Nightly.
Us with Walking Dead. Walking Dead.
Yeah, during the pandemic, guys,
we
when
didn't
we couldn't
leave
get out
the living room. We slept and then came back and watched more Walking Dead.
Yeah, so we caught up like 10 seasons
in like
a month,
a week.
A month or so.
Daggers in a week.
It was crazy. It was more like a couple of months. That's a long time. That's a long season. So right now, the biggest thing is the Power universe. How many of y'all are Power watchers? Come on, talk to me. Who watches Power? I know we watch Power Ghost. Then you got Force with Tommy on it. You got Raising Kanan. So we got the Power universe out there. So a lot of people watch Power, right? So this is the last season for Power Book 2, which is Tariq and Braden and Kane and Noma and
Effie, Monet, Drew, Carter.
Hey, we naming the whole cast.
Can we?
Yeah.
Can we not?
Try, go ahead.
Okay. So we're going to let her take over now.
No.
Now you have the floor. You have the floor.
This was your thing, Mom.
Yes.
No.
So go ahead and come from your point of view.
See how he get y'all.
Yeah, when we got naysayers on the side.
How is that a naysayer?
Don't like how you going at it, but they got a better way. That a naysayer? So now you give them the floor. They don't know.
So anyway, y'all. So I know Thursday I said we was going to get back on and just talk about Power because I just wanted to talk about it. But of course we did not. So I apologize for that because different things was going on. Yeah. But anywho, I wanted to get on it because I wanted to get
Adonis, I'm laughing at AD.
I wanted to get on Thursday because I wanted to get y'all thoughts before we saw it this Friday with who we thought was going to out my girl Felicia, the bad cop.
Off her.
And if y'all know, Felicia, the bad cop, stumped out Diana and made her lose her baby or whatever.
Her and Tariq.
So if y'all not caught up, so y'all might want to go ahead.
Alert.
This is spoiler alert. Yeah. But you should be caught up by now. But anyways, like Marla said, Felicia, the bad cop with Carter, she just stumped out Diana so bad, killed her baby, and so everybody just was out for her head. And
we all had money on like who was gonna kill this lady,
right?
Was it gonna be Tariq, Monet,
Kane,
Drew,
Carter himself?
We was like, what the heck is gonna happen? I had my money 100% day one on Diana.
She did.
I think I kind of counted her out because she wasn't a killer.
Right, but. It is something about being a mother. And she really wanted that baby. And like Morgan said, she wanted it because that was her connection with Tariq.
Yeah, Diana is in love with Tariq. She wanted to be with Tariq.
That's her connection with
her
Tariq.
Baby with him.
And then, of course, that was, like Marlon said, that was
her first kid.
Her first kid.
And her way out.
And her way out. And Monet kind of knew beginning to do it right this time because she felt like she messed up with all her kids and she can do it right with her grandkids or whatever the case may be. So I knew that was a wrap. I said she want revenge. She want her head. And she went and did it in the most
stupidest way, but she did it.
I kind of had my money on Diana too, but I didn't know how long she was gonna be hurting in the hospital. Was she gonna be?
I underestimated her.
But yeah, I had my money on Diana too, but Diana got right back to her normal self.
2 seconds later,
she went real weak after that.
After the kill. But back to regular Diana.
But yeah, because Diana is not a killer, and it's different from Diana killing her because of what happened. Because a lot of these people in the show, they're not killing somebody because they brought personal harm to them. They just killers because they kill.
Part of the business,
right? It's part of the business. No, this was a personal kill.
Right.
This was a very personal kill.
She killed the real personal too. Now, so all right, so we know the season is coming. The universe. The Power Book 2 is as a whole is coming to
like 2 episodes left.
And then, so what do y'all think is going to happen to Tariq in the finale? Braden, Effie, the whole squad, Kane, and Monet. How do y'all see it ending? If y'all watch Power, chime in and let us know.
What?
Nothing. Go.
She's been doing me all day long.
Go. I ain't even been with you all
was adding
day,
into though.
All day long.
Morgan, I think it's because we was naming them
all
again.
Of them. Every last one.
I think we renamed everybody. That's why they did.
I mean, because now I'm asking, what do y'all think may happen to each
everybody?
One of them?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Dad, don't forget what did you say? No, Dad, you had a good point. What did you say about Effie?
Oh yeah, we forgot about Effie.
Where she came from. Everybody had a backstory, but Effie, Effie, who are her parents? We don't
Everybody
know.
Got a family,
She's
somebody.
the only one that's
kind of a mystery.
That don't got nobody
mystery behind her.
She showed up at Stansfield and just was selling drugs and trying to make ends meet, saying she got to get it because nobody's going to give it to her.
Right.
But then she got a call from Mom.
That we've never seen that before.
That she did not answer.
Yeah, which she didn't answer, but
we've never heard of.
But we don't know who Mom is.
And they made sure that we saw that it said Mom.
Right. So
like we never seen that. She never talked about her family, her mom. So this is...
Let us know what y'all think about all the characters. Drew and everybody. Drew went to jail and killed a bunch of people, and
he
Drew got right in there.
He up in personal with them too.
Right.
Okay, that was a good topic. Yeah, I'm happy we got that.
So, and I also want to know.
See how you do.
Out of all these kind of gangster drug dealing shows, you got BMF,
Snowball.
You had Snowfall. That's Snowball.
I said Snowfall.
You said ball. You said Snowball.
I just said it fast.
Yeah.
I said Snowfall.
Yes, Snowfall, BMF, Power. You have The Shy.
I don't know what that one is.
I haven't really got into that one.
I kind of started watching The Shy. Which one of these is the best of the...
Well, I only know Power and Snowfall. I don't know the other ones.
BMF is kind of good though.
Yeah, I mean, like they all have one of the same concepts.
Yeah.
Of drug dealers trying to get it, and it's kind of crazy that when you're watching these shows, you're coming from the drug dealer's perspective,
and you want them to win.
These are the guys that the show is centered around, and you start trying to
justify why they do what
like
they do.
Franklin.
You want them to kill the cops.
Franklin.
You want them to you want them to win, and that's really not reality. The society really wants.
That's not reality.
Because they're selling drugs to people that probably OD and kill themselves, your mom, your sister, your dad.
And they're killing people.
The grandma snorting and she OD, and you don't really want that. But in these shows, that's why life is all about how they spin this and show it from perspectives.
Exactly.
When you see it from a person's perspective, you can see it from their perspective.
You can see it from their perspective, but then too, I don't necessarily think that it's we want the drug dealers to win, because there's a lot of bad cops. I mean, all these cops are bad.
So everybody's bad.
Carter Group is bad. Teddy on Snowfall, he was bad. And it is like, okay, I mean, y'all play by the rules. We ain't playing by the rules. Hey,
because they all start out as the small guy, the little guy who just trying to make it. So you empathize with the small guy first, and then it gets bigger. And now you're with him.
You invested. You
invested in his success now.
Okay.
And it's like it's kind of crazy. Go ahead.
We got a comment from Adonis Harris.
Oh Lord!
Enlighten me. Wait, enlighten me on Columbus. Sounds like a TV show in itself. Did I just hear about a $250 million drug bust in Columbus?
It was more than 250 million.
Oh, we not
was closer to 300 million.
Yeah, but when you add up the actual currency and then all the drug charges. All right. But anyway,
we're gonna move off.
We don't want to become a target on this show.
100%.
We're not naming no names.
So,
but
we're not naming names.
But since I will say.
That's all he said.
I will say. Adonis.
He said Nino Brown.
We're not naming names.
Obviously,
Nino Brown is in a TV show.
Nino Brown obviously lives here in Columbus.
Who is Nino Brown?
Come on now,
from New Jack City, New Jack City.
I don't know.
With Pookie, Chris Rock. No. But she's too young.
Wesley Snipes.
But yeah. So, Adonis, the thing is, we root for them on TV, not in the real world.
No.
Dog, okay.
We want them to be caught. Because you're right.
Columbus, we probably can make a show off of Columbus. 100%. We probably can.
We're going to get back to the show.
And Adonis, when you think that they really seized almost $300 million of drugs and of the sort right here in Columbus, Georgia, let you know how big drug operations are. Mm-hmm. Columbus obviously had become a hub.
Yeah, that they had to send a special
for some of these, and SWAT. That's why the special task force came in. $300 million.
That's crazy.
In product, that is alarming. I mean, they had everything from cocaine to marijuana to methamphetamines to fentanyl to weapons. Firearms with switches to make them automatics. There's a lot of stuff. So there's a lot of things in the street, a lot of products in the street where, as family members, husbands, wives, mothers, fathers, happy that are off the street.
Right.
I think I can say that. This is really big for Columbus. Probably the biggest drug seize we've ever seen. And I think it's in an effort. We've had a lot of killings here, of course.
A lot of gang-related crimes.
Gang-related activity. And it's a drug and gang task force to eliminate them both.
Right. Right.
Yes. Guys and girls, be careful out there. It is
it's real.
It is real.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Out there. And there's a lot of good people here, a lot of long money here, and we're bringing a 3A baseball team, the farm team, to the Braves here, and they won't bring it to a city that has deep issues.
Right, they're cleaning up.
They are cleaning up the city, so
100%. And they should.
Peace out to the people with, real 9-to-5 jobs or legal jobs and trying to make it the right way.
I just want to respond to this part. It says, wouldn't have thought about it if it was Atlanta, but Columbus. Actually, Columbus is a really big city, you guys.
Adonis know he from here.
I'm just saying,
it's
Atlanta is huge, but Columbus is also really big. So I can see it.
It's residential, but no, I feel what he's saying though, because I mean, we are more of a residential town. We are more of a military town. So a lot of people probably would come here to like retire off the military or whatever. Right. And that's how we grew up in Columbus. Oh. But it's turned.
I didn't grow up.
It's turned to something else.
And me knowing some of these people.
My baby said she ain't grow up like that. She's 21. She just turned 21 in July too, y'all. So
I'm just saying with us knowing a lot of these
people. So it's so interesting how we know Columbus or knew Columbus, because we know how it is now too for staying here, but how we knew Columbus when we were your age, or how you and your brother and Marielle know Columbus is just like two different places.
KHS for life, C-Town till I die.
That's
okay.
Right.
You better rep.
Kendrick High School.
Kendrick High School.
KHS for real.
For life, baby.
C-Town. It's going to get better, y'all. C-Town is going to get better.
You ain't got no choice.
There's a lot more things to do. Downtown is becoming prominent.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Really nice. There are things to do here now.
It is.
There are people coming for other reasons other than Phoenix City. I mean, Fort Benning.
Phoenix City.
Fort Benning.
State,
it's not just a military town anymore.
Right.
And, so it's one of those places in Columbus, the second largest city in Georgia.
Yes.
Surpassing Augusta. So after Atlanta is us, and Atlanta is big because of the surrounding areas, of course.
Absolutely.
Of course.
But yes. So let us know about BMF, Snowfall, Power, and the Shy.
The Shy.
And let us. It's the Shy, Chicago.
I don't know.
Yeah. So let us know which shows y'all are watching and what y'all want to discuss.
I have to finish BMF.
All right.
Let's get it.
Oh.
One more thing before we get deep into our main conversation.
Mm-hmm.
What have y'all been watching lately? We just watched a movie called Rebel Ridge.
Rebel Ridge.
It was pretty good. Y'all should go check it out.
Pretty good movie,
Netflix.
We saw it on Netflix, and I've been waiting for it to come out. So I was like, let's watch Rebel Ridge. And what do y'all think about Rebel Ridge?
Because at first I was like, I don't know if we're gonna watch this, but then it turned around really quick.
Right.
It did.
So would y'all consider it a must watch or just something in this bad time?
I feel like it's a must watch.
I feel like it's in the middle. You know,
I feel like it's a must watch.
It's like must watch.
I said much.
This is a
must
watch, and then not must watch, and it's like closer to must watch, but it's not like just for me. But you know, it's a very good movie. I think that they should watch it if they have the time.
Okay, so I will say this, and I'm not going to do a spoiler alert, but the ending could have been a little bit better.
Yeah.
I was just like, come on, for real.
I think that they left it open. Oh, Adonis said must watch in all caps.
I said so too.
Okay. I think it's a good flick to watch. I think it's a little unrealistic.
What don't you think is unrealistic?
It's a movie.
It's right. That's what I'm saying.
And I don't want to spoil it for anybody to tell them why.
It's a freaking movie.
I just think his approach to staying alive.
Okay. He finished it's going to be a spoiler.
Non-lethally. I just think it's unrealistic. But okay, I think it was a good flick to watch. I suggested it.
Yeah.
Put it on.
He did good, y'all. Because normally.
And for somebody who never suggests anything, they just critique what you suggest. Then they can say,
hit the thing.
Really?
I can't really add anything because I didn't see it yet. So
it's very good.
Hopefully soon.
You should watch it with us. Watch it when
y'all.
When you come back.
Yeah.
All right. So I want to jump into the main topic. All right.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. So we understand Super Bowl is coming. Big, great Super Bowl. I'm a Philly fan.
Period.
I'm an ATL
Eagles.
fan. And if I had to have a third team, I'm looking at Baltimore. I really want Baltimore to get a ring too. Lamar Jackson, he's won 2 MVPs and no championships. So I'm kind of pulling for him. Always pulling for the home team, the Atlanta Falcons. Always going to cheer for them, but I'm a Philly fan.
Philly fan.
My son and I, Mackenzie, are Philly fans.
Yes, they are.
We had one of our close friends and family members, almost buddies, to play for Philly.
Yeah.
Became Philly fans. We're Philly fans. So that part. But the Super Bowl this year will be in New Orleans.
NOLA.
It will be in the NOLA.
For
short. Jay-Z, of course, Rock Nation is over picking the halftime performance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Jay-Z had a tough time, and it boiled down to 2 rappers, Lil Wayne, okay, also with Young Money with Drake and Nicki, and you had Kendrick Lamar.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
However,
they not like us. All right.
Okay. Backstory to what you were saying.
So back to what we were saying. It went to Kendrick Lamar.
Absolutely.
Jay-Z chose Kendrick Lamar as the halftime performance for this year's Super Bowl. A lot of people, especially I guess because we're from the South, are feeling slighted by Lil Wayne not being there.
And let's not forget that is where Lil Wayne is from.
The NOLA.
So he also felt slightly jaded.
So he felt entitled?
He felt hurt that he didn't get the nod.
Hurt is a better word.
Because he's not really the person pushing all this.
Right.
But his fans and stuff.
But he's hurt by it. He put out he had a press release. He did an interview saying that he was really deeply sad and hurt by this. It would have been the biggest opportunity of his life to do the biggest show in the world in his hometown.
Yeah, that's
crazy. Hey, what type of, that would have been a big thing.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne doing the show in his hometown. That's cool. Big headlines, understood.
Absolutely.
So what everybody's talking about, Jay-Z is a hater. He just doing that because he don't like.
Who said that? But Nicki said that.
He don't like Birdman, so he punishing Lil Wayne and Drake
and Nicki and a young black man. That's what she said.
About this? I personally think it's ridiculous.
Me too.
But it wouldn't have been a bad choice to have Lil Wayne headlining.
It wouldn't have.
In the Know Ya with Young Money.
I think this was a strategic move. Because the hottest artist out right now is Kendrick Lamar. I mean, he is. He after this win from this rap battle with Drake, we got a Kendrick fan here.
My wife is a Kendrick fan.
Me personally, I say it's a strategic choice. He's the biggest artist right now. He got one of the biggest songs ever right now, going crazy everywhere. And you can't get in her car and ride anywhere without hearing it. But I think, me personally,
I say that it goes back to the very first conversation that we had. Jay-Z is a businessman, and just like how we was paying homage to Megan Thee Stallion for paying Future full price, I feel like Jay-Z just made a very strategic business move.
Right. And Jay-Z said he's not a businessman; he's a business man.
Right.
However,
right. People. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I was saying people are also feeling, like Lil Wayne should get his shine, because me and Dad were talking about this earlier. Kendrick Lamar was a part of was it last year?
If not last year,
the year before that, of a Super Bowl show.
He came out with Dre.
He did. Mary J. Blige, 50 Cent.
Yeah. He had a little spot in that. So,
but he went ahead in it.
Okay, we're not saying that.
He had some Super Bowl shine before. Why not give it to somebody else?
That's what they're saying. That's what's being said. Me personally, I think that it was a smart move. However, if I could choose who I personally wanted to see, I'm picking a lot of people over Kendrick Lamar. I'm not gonna lie. He doesn't have many hits. Like, he has a few hits. He like 50 Cent said, he gonna have to pull out all of the features that he did, because if it was just Kendrick Lamar songs, it would be over in 4 minutes.
All right,
and 6 minutes.
That's right. Let us all be honest. It wasn't that Jay-Z just chose Kendrick Lamar. It kind of is, but Drake lost this for Lil Wayne. Let's just be honest. Kendrick Lamar and Drake just had the biggest rap beef ever. Kendrick Lamar won that beef.
Fair and square.
I mean, it's just like the general consensus. You take about 95% of the people were going to say Kendrick Lamar did win this beef, which made Kendrick Lamar right now
the hottest artist,
hottest rap artist in the industry
right now.
He got that. They Not Like Us and some of these.
Mr. Morale.
Right now, he is riding the wave of success.
Euphoria is good.
If you had to pick an artist right now, Kendrick is hotter this moment.
We have a sidebar.
It's hard to do sidebars.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
He's hotter at this moment because of that win over Drake than Lil Wayne is.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's just the truth.
It's the truth.
I mean, would I, being from the South, rather see Kendrick Lamar or Lil Wayne? I'd rather see Lil Wayne. To me,
me personally,
because I'm from down here,
and we like Lil Wayne.
I identify more with that music than I do with the West Coast. West Coast has this artist. Kendrick Lamar, to me, is one of the best rap lyricists ever.
Absolutely. Hands down.
He doesn't make the biggest hits ever. He doesn't make the best music ever. He is best lyricist, one of the best lyricists I've ever heard. Top 3 lyricists for probably ever. But that doesn't mean you make better songs or have more hits.
Or the better artist.
The better artist overall.
Yeah.
He is right now, though, the hottest rapper because of that win.
And he, like we said. So I feel like, it's not wrong that he got the position, the Super Bowl position. I just feel like Okay, Adnan with Sexy Red for the halftime show.
Absolutely no. A capital N-O.
He got it out for Sexy Red though.
I just think
a straight hell
I don't
no.
know. I don't know. I would have picked maybe doggone
Kendrick Lamar.
DC Young Fly to Hero over Kendrick. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What did
I'm
you
just
just
kidding.
say?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying, like, because the halftime shows are fun and they're just like I know he has a few songs. Sit Down, Be Humble. Loyalty. He got Swimming Pools with J. Cole. He got Poetic Justice. I'm just saying, Don't Kill My Vibe.
Don't Kill My Vibe.
You know, he has good songs, but
we just named 5. 6 maybe.
But like all the other songs.
But how long is the half show gonna be?
It's longer than
that.
You watch Justin Timberlake.
It's longer than that.
All these people.
Because they're not gonna sing the whole song.
They're doing like
it's like vibey
30-second clips of the song. Like, man, I wish they had did more of that song.
Right.
We won't have that problem with Kendrick Lamar because he don't have that many songs.
Okay, so then he may have a way better halftime.
But I'm just no. I think halftime shows are based off hits. You know.
What y'all think?
And right now he's the most downloaded or streaming wise.
Drake.
No, this year.
Kendrick, yeah.
Kendrick is the most downloaded artist.
So it can't be mad. Hey, perfect timing.
But for those,
it's perfect timing.
Absolutely.
For him, it's perfect timing.
Absolutely. But I'm just trying to, I really want to know what these songs are going to be.
You'll see it at the Super Bowl.
Because I know some songs are good, but Kendrick has a lot of songs that you have to sit back and listen to because they're not like hits.
They're not like vibey songs.
They're great songs.
Which I feel like
they're great songs, but I don't think that's for the halftime show.
Yes, I agree.
But he do got some good features. Now, some of the songs and the people that he could bring out because of the features would make his halftime show better.
Right.
But just Kendrick up on the stage by himself,
Jay-Z's capitalizing on
who he could bring out. Right
now.
Absolutely.
And now that's a no-brainer.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
so to me, he rightfully got it.
But what we get is what we think of when we think if Lil Wayne was there, then you have Young Money.
You got Drake. You got Nicki.
Drake and you got Nicki. And that package deal is why we wanted to see Lil Wayne.
Yes.
And you got hit after hit
because
after
Kendrick
hit.
doesn't have a package deal. He's not really affiliated with anyone that he ride or dies with. It's just Kendrick. And he got some features. But Lil Wayne is Young Money. And you get Drake. And no one is hotter than Drake. Like no one has had Drake has had more number one songs than any rapper in history, barring none. Jay-Z has the most platinum albums, but platinum songs, hits, Drake has the most in history. So you get Drake, you got more bangers than anybody has ever had in rap.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I know. Sounds crazy to say that Drake has that, but looking at the charts, he does.
He had all that and no Super Bowl.
Well, it wasn't for him to be the Super Bowl. So we talking about that, but like he wasn't in the run up in the toss up.
Right, but I'm just saying to your dad's point.
But like
if Drake wins this battle, Lil Wayne is doing the halftime performance.
Correct. I agree.
Absolutely.
But he lost.
I mean, it is what I just don't think she likes Drake very much. It's just she don't really like Drake.
I mean, Drake is okay. I'm just not on Drake like y'all are. But it's just that.
Let me tell you why a lot of fellas don't like Drake. Let me educate.
I'm not a fella though, but go ahead.
Dudes don't like Drake because they feel like first of all, he light skinned and they feel like he's pretty boy and he's soft. They don't feel like, he hood enough or gangster enough or whatever. He ain't pushed enough weight. He ain't killed a bunch of jokers. He ain't hard enough. Let me tell you why Drake is smarter than that.
Yeah, he is now.
The reason why he has the most number one hits in the rapper, because Drake has decided that he is not going to lead the women out, right? Drake said, okay, women buy records too. Women listen to music. Dudes just hard. So a lot of women like hard dudes. They like them because a lot of times they do like them and they just kind of get pulled into the fray with that. Drake said, I'm going to make music for women and men because women buy records. He sing a little bit, he rap a little bit, he do a little bit of everything. And if you go into a club, you ride in the car, you got any women around, if you just want to vibe like that, you're not playing Kendrick Lamar.
No, you're not.
You're playing Drake.
Yeah.
If you're in the club, you want to hear Drake, you don't want to hear Kendrick Lamar. You don't want to hear a real hard rapper like, just killing everybody all the time. When you want to have fun, you want to listen to some good music. And Drake,
you're not saying that he raps about
and
that.
Drake can really rap.
He really can. Not better than Kendrick.
He makes more well-rounded music that encapsulate men and women.
Yes.
Okay.
And a lot of dudes don't like that. They don't like that.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah.
No.
I
Are
agree.
you trying to rush us through the topic?
No, I was trying to read the statement.
Okay, what's the statement?
She kept telling me not to. So
no, I said you don't have to read all of them. But Donna says, sounds like we need to go in the treasure chest, bring out some of the old music from Marlon and Zach T. Where my cassette tape?
Oh man, we do need to bring out some. That's the real stuff.
May I ask a question?
Well, he's talking about that Mad Click, that real stuff.
And Adonis won that hard.
But you probably not gonna play it, and it's probably
we was that hard.
Not better than Drake. Still.
But Drake is hated on more than anybody else. Just like Beyonce is hated on. Beyonce has the best music, the best catalog of any R&B singer ever. And she's the most hated on. Just like Drake. So when you are the top of your profession and everybody likes you, that means everybody's going to try. The other people are going to hate just because you get too much shine. Anybody gets too much shine, you're going to get hated on.
Well, I don't hate Drake. I just like Kendrick Lamar more. That's just me.
So
but I don't know about nobody else.
Let me say, my
wife is not into dancing and twerking and club music and good stuff like that. She's not into that. She likes Kendrick Lamar.
Can I say
he's a better rapper?
Can I say that our opinion on Drake and Kendrick Lamar is before this beef?
Yes, correct.
Before the beef, you started listening to Kendrick after he won. So that is a bandwagon fan.
Bandwagon.
You are a bandwagon fan. I'm comparing. We used to listen to Kendrick and we used to listen to Drake. And Drake is just an overall better artist. We have all said
to none of it. I didn't listen to Drake. I didn't listen to Kendrick. But when I did start listening to it, I listened to Kendrick.
Yeah, but you haven't even. You have nothing to compare him to because you don't listen to Drake. That's the thing.
I do listen to Drake.
You don't. You've heard Trophies.
I heard more than Trophies. I hear everything that y'all play.
You've heard
in
Trophies
the car.
and Moment for Life. And that's Nicki's song.
Okay.
Please take it easy, Aaron.
And that one. You like that one.
I heard that.
You like that one.
Of course you did. That was one of your favorites. But I'm just saying.
Because of Chris Brown.
Drake, you're right. Drake is going to get on the track for the girls and be like, F that nigga.
Yeah. That's so bad. Like
I was saying that because
he don't mind making that heartfelt track. Like, you know what I'm saying? I miss you. I like you. Whatever like that.
You're not hearing that from Kendrick.
What y'all think?
You're not hearing that from Kendrick. But I will say, I will at the gym rather probably listen to Kendrick.
Don't listen
That's
to
because
Kendrick.
like I'm like in my mode.
But it's
though.
depending
I'm like trying to
on what. You can only listen to Kendrick for like one or two moods. You can't. You can listen to Drake if you want something hard, you want a rapper, you want an R&B kind of vibe. You can only listen to Kendrick when you're in that specific mood. Like Drake is more versatile. That's the word. Versatile.
And guess who y'all gonna be listening to at the Super Bowl though?
But look.
No, I'm gonna have my headphones in listening to Drake.
But look. And Kendrick is hotter than Lil Wayne is right now.
Oh, yeah,
we're not saying that he's hotter than we're not saying he's hotter than Drake right now. But the choice was Lil Wayne.
Right, we just forgot to talk about him.
Yeah, Lil Wayne is not as hot as Kendrick Lamar or Drake right now. And I feel like Lil Wayne has fallen off the proverbial cliff a little bit harder and faster than a lot of these rappers. He was really good, and all of a sudden his last stuff is like,
okay, Wayne.
Okay, you trying to just get over on your voice right now. Rap like you used to rap. You know what I'm saying? So
I like him better without that voice, dog. I'm gonna tell you now.
Yeah, man. Like
I can't do it.
But he had a long run at it. Lil Wayne been on top. He's been killing him since he was 16, 15, 16, 17 years old. So
a long run.
Yeah, he's had a long run at it, and he has a lot of hits. There's a lot of hits, but right now he's not the hottest.
And Jay does not hate Lil Wayne. Where are y'all getting this from?
Right, that part.
That's the part. He just didn't pick him.
Right.
It's not that he hates somebody or likes somebody more. It's I'm a business, and what's gonna make me more money?
And I've been given a task of picking this, and I'm trying to get the hottest person.
Right.
Now, people don't know this, but Lil Wayne came out and said this. How could I hate? Why are we mad at Jay? Lil Wayne just asked this question. What are we mad at Jay-Z for? Of course, I'm hurt. I really wanted this opportunity, but why are we mad at Jay for this decision? Yeah. You know, he's like, Jay, for y'all that don't know, Lil Wayne had a tax problem not too long ago. About 2018, he was about $15 or so million in tax debt. Mm-hmm. And Jay-Z helped Lil Wayne out with cold, hard cash, helping him out. He helped him get out of debt. He helped him also keep his home. You don't do that for somebody you don't like.
Right. Oh, yeah, 100%.
And Jay-Z and Kendrick and Lil Wayne has always said Jay-Z is the best rapper that he's ever heard, the best rapper ever. Then later on he said, you know, me, you know, myself.
Obviously, but
other than Jay, you know, but Jay-Z hit them out of a bad situation, just him person to person that Lil Wayne speaks to us. So why are we mad at Jay? Why we got Jay being an Uncle Tom, a coon?
Because of the same reason.
Because we don't like his decision.
Not, and because a lot of people just hate on Jay-Z for the same reason you said they hate on Beyonce and hate on Drake. They hate on Jay-Z. Yeah. Period.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it just they heard Lil Wayne say he was sad and ran with that.
It, yeah, 100%.
Like it came down to Nicki saying something about how he hate Lil Wayne.
Like, and Nicki saying his hatred, Jay-Z's hatred
for Birdman.
He's taking it out on Lil Wayne and affecting her and Drake and Lil Wayne. Like,
well, I feel I lost my train of thought.
Well, I don't know. I feel like
the fans. I feel like their fans take things to another level.
Absolutely.
Just like the Swifties,
the Beehive.
The Beehive. I know
she's in the Beehive.
I'm not in the
Beehive. Mackenzie, your wife is representing for you right now.
She's definitely rapping.
The Barbs. Don't forget about the Barbs.
Everything but names. She don't want to be named in the Beehive.
I'm not.
Don't forget about the Barbs.
I know what I am.
No,
I don't.
Don't forget about the Barbs, Mom. Those are Nicki Minaj fans.
The Barbs, and then you have the Caitlin Clark fans, the Angel Reese fans. You have all these fans that when they center around somebody and they support them, and then they support them in some of the most non-supportive ways sometimes by coming out representing them and making statements that person probably would not say or even feel that way. A lot of times, like Morgan said, the fans just take it and they just run with it.
Which is another reason why J. Cole dropped out of this beef so quick, because somebody gonna lose their life and y'all in here having a rap battle, and it's the fans that's gonna take it too far.
Yeah.
And they gonna take it too far, and J. Cole like, I don't care.
I'm out.
He did.
Now me and Dad had this conversation. And I'm about to get some hate from who came up with the big three. And who put Kendrick Lamar in it?
J. Cole.
I knew that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, J. Cole put him in the big three.
Yeah, then he said after the big three is just bit me. I know
really,
that.
he never belonged.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm saying like who put Kendrick like I don't know. Kendrick's not in my top.
And if we're talking about lyricists and rappers, then you start including people like Eminem. And Kendrick Lamar, like the lyric rappers.
If we're talking about
fantastic, they don't make great songs all the time that you're gonna bump.
And if we're talking about lyricists, then I would take Drake out. If the big three is lyricists, I would leave Kendrick Lamar, leave J. Cole, and take Drake out.
Right?
Because there are some better lyricists.
But Drake didn't put his stuff in there.
I know.
J. Cole is one.
I know. So I'm saying I'd leave Jay and leave Kendrick, and probably swap Drake out for a better lyricist.
I think
three.
Drake is also underrated in that aspect. But there
are some people that are
being great lyricists just doesn't sell records.
Yeah.
Outside of Eminem, but he also has a gimmick.
Yeah, he does. That fast rapping. No, and he's white.
Yes. He is white and that good.
But I feel like I feel like a lot of people ain't trying to. I mean, yeah, the goal is to sell a whole bunch of records and make money along the way. But a lot of people ain't out just to sell records. You keep harping on, well, being a great lyricist is not necessarily selling records. Some people probably, pride themselves on being a great lyricist.
Right. And I think Drake is also one. But I also think that if more people want to listen to you than they want to listen to me, then you're hotter than me. I mean,
and that's probably okay for some people.
I mean, that's just the truth. If you want to play me in your car and in the club and in your home, and you only want to play me when you cutting the grass with the headphones on, listening to lyrics, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't help me. That doesn't help my fame, my hotness. It doesn't help me do that. Yes, you can stick to your guts and make music that people want to hear. We always criticize Kendrick Lamar for one thing. Where's your production, dude?
Oh God,
you in the West Coast. Why is Dre? Why haven't you got Dre to make a lot of your beats? Like,
and I think that
we listening to the songs and loving the rap and hating the track.
That's what kills
the track
him.
Not beating.
It's 50-50.
What is this you rapping over?
It's 50-50. And I think that Kendrick Lamar would have way more hits if he had better production.
And he's probably helping people that are trying to get themselves out there by letting them produce his songs instead of just going to the big.
Yes, but at least throw in.
I'm just saying.
At least throw in some good people, because if we all think that the beat is trash, you're not helping them. We all think now that person who made the beat and the production person is trash.
Right. Now, when he was on Metro Boomin track, crazy.
Mm-hmm. And I listened to him.
He need a Zaytoven track of
and this They Not Like Us track was good.
You need some. Sometimes you gotta go get a big producer to make you a hot track.
I agree with that.
Then your cousin, try to put your cousin on in the track, it ain't riding. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm saying I understand wanting to help people, but I mean, sprinkle it in here and there. It's every song.
We from the dirty. The track is half the battle. If the track beat, then you can ride it, and it got a lot of bass in it. Riding, you can hit to it. That's half the battle. You could almost sing "Mary Had a Little Lamb" on the track, which some rappers do.
Gracie's Corner. Look at Gracie's Corner.
Which some rappers do. And we still like it because the track banging so hard that you could almost just do a nursery rhyme on it.
I'm not that girl.
But when the track kind of not moving you and you only got to listen to the words and they great, but the track just like, it doesn't move me.
Yes, and you don't have a good song. And we are not Kendrick Lamar haters.
No, I like Kendrick, one of the best rappers ever. Man, not to switch subjects, but
I was finna switch subjects.
But Eminem did a mini concert before this fight one night, this UFC fight, right? And Eminem did a mini concert. Lord. And guess what everybody in the world realized when Eminem did this concert right before the fight came on? There was some other prelim fights.
What? Did I watch this?
I don't think you did.
Oh.
Guess what we all realized?
What?
Nobody wants to see Eminem live. Like, I started thinking, I've never seen Eminem live on the stage. Nobody wants to. You love his music. You'll see him on a cypher or something rapping behind the stage about Trump or something crazy. But to see an Eminem on the stage on a concert, nobody has ever really wanted to see that. He doesn't have a stage presence.
Swag.
He doesn't have swag. He can't dance.
And he looks so just bad.
He stand there and raps. He doesn't have doesn't have people on the stage, and it's like everybody was like, "Okay."
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
And when you rapping live at a concert, when you're a fast rapper, you rapping fast. We can't really hear you at a concert.
Not at the concert.
What he said?
The studio version, when we got your vocals just right, we can hear you very crisp. But at a concert,
there's people cheering.
People just can't hear you rapping fast. So it's just I'm not doing it again. It was just like, he's a great rapper, no stage presence whatsoever, and we don't want to see you live.
That's
the general consensus from everyone.
I'm gonna go. Y'all know if I'm gonna watch that one.
And a lot of songs, like he got he got even less than for me. I think I might listen to Kendrick Lamar songs.
Okay, so Kojak said Gracie's Corner be bumping.
See?
What is Gracie's Corner?
It's a little kid show on YouTube.
That little cartoon.
Do the veggie dance. Do the veggie dance.
He pulling out his children songs.
They do be beating.
They do, but mama, they be so hard. And the kids like it. Like when I was doing preschool, teaching preschool, the kids, we don't want to hear this. We want to hear Gracie's Corner. And they remember it. Dog, I tell you, it just, I think a lot of it has to do with, like that said, we are not from the West Coast. So we're not like used to that type of.
Yeah, like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Snoop has better production.
He had Dre, and they jumped out of the West Coast at a time where it was good. You know, the North had it, the West had it, and the South just took over rap, right?
Yep, because Murder Inc. was in the West too.
That Let Me Ride feel. You
not
know what I'm
Murder Inc. And then the name is that?
They're not really West Coast. Irv got it, with
Ashanti and all them. I thought they were West Coast. No,
Ja Rule them from New York and stuff. Oh, like
sorry.
That.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Hey, but Snoop be riding.
Snoop, they had that era. The Chronic, Dre, and all them Ice Cube. They had that era. Then it was it. Then the South took over.
The South definitely did take over. We did.
Alrighty then. Well, so we know where everybody's hearts and minds are.
A shout out to Tito Jackson. I heard he died.
Oh yeah, he passed yesterday from a heart attack.
R.I.P. Tito Jackson.
What about the other dude you were saying, Darth Vader voice?
Yeah, James Earl Jones died as well. Of course, he was the father on Coming to America, the king of Zamunda. Not the prince. You know,
I don't like that movie.
She said Darth Vader's voice.
He was that's what he's most known for. Darth Vader's voice, and he also was Conan on Conan the Barbarian. The guy who turned into a snake. You know, but yeah. But
I don't
James
like
Earl Jones.
Coming to America. I might be like a lot of.
They almost took your black card.
See, and I
wouldn't say so because that was not in her era.
Yeah,
so.
I'm sorry.
Your and I haven't watched like Friday or Belly or Baby Boy or none of that. So they take it.
My baby card is not.
It's pending.
Nigga, I'm black. I don't care what you say.
But your card pending.
Whatever.
I don't need a card.
Yeah, you don't need it, but you need it around me. So R.I.P. James Earl Jones. Anybody else we need to? We got a couple minutes. What you got, Morgan? What you got?
Mommy, do yours first.
She want us to play these card games, y'all.
You wanted to do these today.
So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go. She wanted because I ain't saying nothing about these cards. I'm just playing with my hand.
Yes, you did.
So anyway, we're gonna play these cards things because my family likes to talk a lot. So we're gonna play these card games.
Never have I ever.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right.
So, the first one, and y'all can answer if y'all still out there watching. Have you ever been flashed, or have you ever flashed or been flashed in public?
No.
I've been flashed.
I have. I have been flashed, actually. I've been mooned. I have been mooned.
I did not want to be flashed.
Me either.
I have flashed my wife on several occasions.
In public.
In public.
And I didn't want to hear that.
You did not. Don't even start lying. Don't start lying.
I've been mooned.
Me too. That's flash.
Yeah, that's a flash. So all three of y'all done been mooned.
I done mooned some people too. It was a long time ago.
I've never been flashed, and I never flashed.
I think that's more of a guy thing, though.
Yes.
Guys, I think guys moon more than
because they probably think it's funny and laugh like a
little
kid.
They do think it's funny.
You know who did it to me?
I was gonna say I've seen many.
And then, but you know, it makes sense though for who I said.
And they all laughed too, didn't they?
Yeah, they laughed harder than anybody else.
I was like, I'm scarred for the rest of my life.
They laughed harder than anybody else.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, next one, Mama.
Okay, so
I think I'm gonna flash you.
Nah, that's
not in public. In your bedroom. We didn't want to hear
that. Not no moon flash.
Did you want to hear that, Mary?
She don't want the moon. She want the front side flash.
Whoa!
Y'all heard it here first, people.
I did not say that.
Y'all heard it here first. She said not no moon flash.
He put words in my mouth. No.
Stop being freaks.
You making burger
freaks. We didn't want to hear
that. Personality now.
We didn't want to hear that.
Whatever. And then okay, so this one is: have you ever been the center of a bad rumor?
I don't think so, but probably.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm sure I have.
People didn't like me.
Yeah, I gotta be.
I probably have to. I think we've all probably.
Not that we know of, because I'm thinking bad rumor. Like some of the stuff is just not like bad enough to put as a bad rumor. It's just stupid.
Some is.
Like I feel like a bad rumor for girls is like, oh, she's a slut or she.
If you ain't never had a bad rumor, you ain't doing enough.
Some folks
you ain't doing enough.
Some folks probably don't think that's a bad rumor for them.
Well, to each his own.
Okay, so the next one. Have you never have see I've been saying this the whole time. Never have I ever kept the tags on a piece of clothing and returned it after wearing it.
Absolutely.
I have.
I haven't never done that.
Yes.
If I bought it, I want it.
Right.
I want it.
Okay, Morgan,
I have done that.
That's real.
Never have I ever peed in a sink or a tub.
I have not.
No.
Never have I ever.
Like the shower or the sink.
Oh yeah.
Let me just say, I feel like it's a little insane. I feel like it's a little.
That's nothing that I do.
But y'all, listen to this.
I have.
I feel like it's a little insane to pee in the sink. Like you gotta for girls.
I haven't peed in the sink.
You gotta hop up there.
Yeah.
You gotta wash dishes. It depends on the sink, but
I was gonna say
for girls, I don't think that we just gonna hop up.
Right.
Hop up.
About to do that.
Tough for you guys.
Jump up and just over the sink.
I would do the but there's been times when I was getting in my youth when I was getting heavily intoxicated that I had a choice between staggering out of the shower and trying to make it to the toilet. Yeah, it wasn't worth it.
Okay, they said Pete. At least
I'd have killed myself if I'd tried. I think I would have made it.
My next one, binge a show on Netflix for an entire weekend and did not leave the house once.
Yes.
Not Netflix. I think the only time that we didn't leave the house when we binged was Walking Dead.
But
that wasn't.
But
that wasn't a weekend though. That was
a weekend.
It was a weekend.
It was a weekend. Yeah, we did.
The weekend was included, but it wasn't on Netflix. Well, The Walking Dead is on Netflix, but we didn't watch it. We watched it on the Fire Stick.
Yeah, but
better than
you can just say Netflix.
So which movie did you binge?
She binged with us a couple times.
Yeah. It was like more like shows. Like I watch like mystery shows.
Oh, okay.
Or a documentary.
Hey, Pretty Little Liars was pretty good.
Yeah, I did that.
The Mako Mermaid show. I was grown watching Mako Mermaids. I had these grown people watching Mako Mermaids.
Morgan had me watching all the mermaids.
And Dad wanted it to come back out when it stopped. Don't lie.
Yep.
When it stopped,
I got into it a little bit.
Honestly, I was sad when it stopped.
No, I think me and Dad, our show was Austin and Ally though.
Oh, we watched
Austin and Ally until it was discontinued. iCarly, Victorious.
Hey man, I had
regular show. Dad.
The regular show.
Regular show.
Oh, we 100%. We got hard
regular show. And Family Guy for us.
Much love to Mordecai and Rigby right now.
It kind of sucked when they went out of space.
Okay.
Well, y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and close out on that note. We're already an hour and 7 minutes right now.
Oh,
so
we're doing good. We got everything out.
We really appreciate y'all stopping by and listening to us today.
Yes, we do.
Y'all listen to the other ones.
Yeah, so we'll be back next week with probably a little slightly more serious or pressing topic that we can really debate on.
Absolutely.
We hit entertainment today, but next week it'll be different.
And we know who's a Kendrick fan and who just but she doesn't listen to Drake.
I know somebody in the Beehive.
She's a fan.
Oh,
Beehive
she's a fan. He's a thing on God.
But right now we're going back to Rich Homie.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We gotta let Rich Homie ride this out.
The realest.
Yeah. Now. Sometimes I hear like blah blah blah. When people be talking, sometimes I be wanting to say.
He said to me.
And he ain't even lie.
He
blah
said,
blah blah blah.
It was hard to hear at first. I couldn't understand what she was saying.
Sometimes when my wife be talking, all I want to say is blah blah blah. blah.
Oh.
And I bust him in the head, and he go say
blah 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 blah.
Babe.
Come on, she tripping. But love y'all. Y'all take it easy.